For 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd also like to thank Chairman Hastings and the ranking member for their work on this vital piece of legislation. I'm proud to be an original co-sponsor of the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, the Boundary Expansion Act of 2013. The bill would expand the boundaries of the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, including the Espada Mission, which is in the 23rd District. Originally, the Espada Mission was the front door. It was the mission in San Antonio that grew the food, that raised the cattle, that fed the rest of the missions, and it's the only mission that still retains its original property. This is a great opportunity for the redevelopment on the south side of San Antonio. Texas missions are inextricably part of our culture and our heritage and our history. And like the families of their founders, the missions can trace their history back to decades before the United States ever claimed its independence. All four of the missions, as Congressman Doggett has said, are within several miles of each other. And individually, they're marvels of architecture and history, but together, they're an incomparable treasure, allowing each of us the opportunity to come to face with our nation's proud past. Enacting this legislation is critical to the completion of the world-famous San Antonio Mission Trail, which is a national example of public and private cooperation. The community needs the resources and the expertise of the National Park Service, and yet the National Park Service could not operate without the investment of time and money by the local community. As the congressman who represents the Espada Mission and as a personal fan of the missions and their history, I believe the National Park Service and the City of San Antonio and the County of Bejar will benefit historically and economically with the passage of this act. It's very rare that we can protect key areas, that we can preserve history, and we can create jobs all at the same time. Expanding the mission boundaries will do all of that and much more. Thank you for this time, and I encourage my colleagues to support and pass this bill. I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.